for a big one. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The field to open this game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys...
Welcome. Let's go.
Welcome.
That really resonated with you.
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back. Touchdown, UCF! And what a turn of events as this defense gets to pick six.
I mean, you talk about coming out as a defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
We back, boys.
And welcome back, Agent.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gallagher. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find them. That's why they got the first down.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job.
Yeah, I hear you.
D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Punt is in the air on fourth down. Wants to return it. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks.
Yeah, true.
Good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So the UCF Knights offense will take the field for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football.
He's going to fire deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
Yeah, just had to wait on him.
The open guy and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Now just waiting for him to break open.
Play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays. They get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
See me holding the ball, waiting on him. Found me. Yeah, what I want him to do, just break open, go deep.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Sir.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
He is the best player, Holy.
Yeah, the safety. Doom. I was saying his name wrong. Doohan. What's it? Done
On third
yeah.
and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party.
Hat back there. Oh, he's the mascot thing. That's why he dressed like that. Yeah, he's been hat back there. They do some draws or something. Yeah, it should have been a safety. This game full of surprises sometimes. Or glitches.
But to get rid of the ball, he gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the grab close to the logo.
Take him up. There you go. Oh.
That's a perfect
Almost.
Settling for a fair catch.
We'll get him next time. We just setting him up.
And help out the offense.
TWASMT.
Once again, what do you think about that? Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking for room. It's Montgomery. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Let's test this out. For speed.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
No. I'm not good at running back yet.
He'll toss it. And a nice run there before the defense finally
Looking a
makes
little
a stop.
slow out there.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Thanks, K.
The give on the option.
There we go. Oh,
Oh, what a
there we
move.
go.
Turning it up. Still making moves. Touchdown, UCF. How about this back
Break your ankles since
on the option.
This offense is
today.
looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball,
Ankles got snatched by 3 DBS.
they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no
Agents 12_YT-oops, I did it again. Stop spamming caps.
Oops.
Ready to try the point after.
Then he hit that tightrope at the end.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense.
Isn't that too bad? I got, what's his name? I don't even know his name.
And he finished off the
22.
drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper.
Is that the same guy I had before? Oh, okay, yeah.
Kickoff unit.
He woke up.
Subscribe and share.
Built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
The other play, he didn't do anything.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And
Now they were looking his direction.
Hit the cash up dollar.
You do another timeout. Nightbot, you timed him out again. My bad, agent. Hold on. Let me see something after this
they
play.
go to the ground. Works his way ahead for 3.
Let's see if I can bring him. Let me, hold on.
It'll be 3rd and long.
You are now rocking with the best. Welcome.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. No.
Backside.
Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are
Bad
in.
about Nightbot. I don't know what's going on tonight. Sorry.
For offensive linemen, when they get beat, and you're going, no,
Oh, you ain't
look
doing
out for
nothing.
your blind side, watch out. But that
Nightbot
great job
acting
rushing
crazy.
the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
This offense has it with really good field position. Now on the option. He'll
Oh,
pitch it.
there we go. Come on.
Oh, he's got
Oh.
some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. First play of the period will be
Crazy
2nd down.
Appreciate it.
On the run, it's Montgomery. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Knights!
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
That's like the Chiefs' defense against the Giants, LOL.
They took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here.
That's no action back there.
You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
Finds his man, it's Vaughn. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen.
Oh, I missed him. Oh, damn.
He's gonna run it. He
I'm
won't have enough for the first down as the defense
I came in here too hot.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from
like
the
a
defense.
missile.
Now we have fourth down.
The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit.
Hold on. I'm just on this side. Oh, yeah, I got it on that side too. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't move quick enough. My bad, y'all. There we go.
Really good job by the coverage
We'll get him next time.
I have to go to bed for school tomorrow, but if you're
Oh, word?
tomorrow,
Okay.
be sure to stop by.
Well, appreciate you, agent.
Ready to go to work.
Hey, if you haven't, please subscribe.
In the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Have a good night, good
Everything
day.
their play caller is dialing
Peace.
up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
YouTube
That is
bro.
a completely
And I made
avoidable
sure to
penalty.
subscribe.
The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost
That's
track of
what's
the play
up.
clock.
Appreciate it. Peace.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, UCF.
On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Good job corralling that football, but he couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it'll be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Catches it at the 15.
The return is tackled down at the 27. And the West Virginia offense will
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Looking to throw on first down. To short hands, it's Bray. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Vaughn. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
They've got the screen set up. Breaks into the open. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
Wants to go up top on first down. Spits it out to the back. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. On first down from the 13-yard line.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball
Support the
carrier
stream.
inside. He tried to
Hit
bounce
the
it to the
cash
outside.
$1
That
fire.
linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Trying to set up the screen. Fights off a defender. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Trying play action. drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, UCF! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46.
West Virginia, 5.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Mountaineers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
From the gun, running back on the move. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Jackson. He makes a catch. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half.
Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You could tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Out of the shotgun on third down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
There he goes. The 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath, like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, going to the air. Going deep. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Runs through the tackle. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play.
He's got it down the right side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. That's caught. It's Hughes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Nixon. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Jackson will throw. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the back. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way.
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
And that kind of... I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Returner is tackled down at the 37. And your
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental.
Caught at the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Knights.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work.
Here we go.
Off play action on first down. Unleashes one. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their...
Turning it on. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Mountaineers are facing 3rd and inches. Surging forward on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting this.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
In this offense, they just got to find a way to make some plays here. They've dug themselves a huge hole. Haven't played well, especially in the important areas. They've kicked too many field goals, not scored a touchdown. They've got to find a way to create an explosive play.
They punted away on 4th down. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Jackson going to throw it. Looking left. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Quick step and go. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Jackson will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hughes. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hughes. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thanks, agent and everyone, for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks agent and everyone for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium, light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium.